What's up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we are going to discuss the most pivotal and heartbreaking moment in all of Little Nightmares 2. That's right, in this video, we're going to explore the reasons behind Six's decision to let Mono fall into the abyss to be forever changed. Based on the comments to several of my videos, it seems that there are an endless amount of theories attempting to explain or surprisingly even justify Six's actions, but all of these merely lend credence and further support the reasons that I'm about to provide you. More often than not, the principles of Occam's razor can be applied to something as complex as betrayal. It seems that since the launch of Little Nightmares back in 2017, the fan base has forgotten about Six's dark little secret. There are subtle behaviors and choices that lead to one simple fact. Six is not a normal child. Even her description on the official Bandai Namco website states this word for word. The developers on the Tarsier Studios website go so far as to refer to Six as, quote, your favorite anti-hero, end quote. By definition, an anti-hero is someone who lacks conventional heroic qualities and attributes, such as idealism, courage, and morality, to name a few. This last quality here seems strangely fitting to the mysterious little girl many of you have come to know and love. Let's examine several instances that occur in Pale City that seem to put Six's morality in question. Now please note this is by no means a comprehensive list, but simply a few examples that help illustrate Six's dark nature. The first instance is once Six and Mono arrive in the storage room where numerous prosthetic limbs are strewn about. There is a scene where Six is sitting alone in the dark, snapping the fingers of a prosthetic arm repeatedly. After she is pleased with her work, she stops and begins to follow Mono to the exit. After defeating the doctor in the crematory machine, Six casually takes a seat and starts to warm her hands while the doctor is burning alive, as if she were comfortably sitting in front of a campfire. The only difference in this scene, however, is the fact that the campfire is actually a man who has been immolated. Upon arriving at the residential area in Pale City, Six and Mono witness a viewer plunge headfirst into a TV set, ending their lives immediately. Once Six approaches the corpse, she nonchalantly kicks the body, similar to a kid absent-mindedly kicking a rock down the road. Although some may try and chalk this up to innocent curiosity, these actions fall on the morbid side of the spectrum. After narrowly escaping the collapsing building in the residence, Six hesitates and then outright refuses to touch the hand of her savior, Mono, almost as if she knows that any bond she makes will inevitably end in one's demise. And based on our experiences, we all know that Six is quite the survivor. It is those around her who seem to be drawn to death. The examples go on, and only grow in number and violence if we were to document the instances that occurred in the mall. Six is a lonely, damaged girl driven by one thing: survival. For reasons unknown, perhaps even as a defense mechanism, Six refuses to form bonds with other children or individuals and regards them only as resources that can help her attain her ultimate goal of self-preservation. Six's decision to betray Mono and leave him stranded in a strange alternate reality was simply because he had exhausted his usefulness, and the exit was only a short stroll away. The decision she made was simply strategic in nature, and despite the slow-motion effects, only took a fraction of a second for her to realize that she could move forward alone. Hopefully by now you have learned a bit more about Six and yourself. Don't allow yourself to be fooled by the girl in the yellow raincoat. She might turn out to be much different than you could have ever imagined. But let's explore that in another video. And that's all for this one. Until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing out.